Family. Back at y'all with another one. Wait for a couple of y'all to get up in here. And we're going to rock on out. Delanda, yo. What's up, Ronnie? Muhammad, Joshua. What's up, Danny? Pink Daisies, yo. Joshua, Nick, yo. Sonia, Richard, what's up, man? Vaughn Hanshaw, what's up, brother? Noah. Dylan, Ricky, yo. Shout out to Baltimore. What's up, Betty? Hey, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me real good. Put a 1 in the chat for me. What's up, Wicked? Bob, what up? Tyler Westbrook. I appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. Shout out to Nashville. Georgia Audits, what's up? Appreciate that, Art Land. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard, too. Mr. Rooster, what's up, man? Jar Bro, yo. Y'all see I got some different water today. They ran out of Ice Mountain, man, so we locked in with the alkaline. It's all good. Appreciate that, Tyreek. Shout out to Louisiana. Man, Xavier, man, we definitely coming, man. Matter of fact, I feel you. I feel you, Xavier. Hey, matter of fact, man, later on this month, we gonna pack up and hit the road. Gonna get back on the road, man. Definitely so. Shout out to Arizona. What's up, Chili Dog? Oh, we definitely coming to Philly, man. Got some stuff going on. Memphis. What's up? Shout out to Memphis. For sure, Adam Flint, for sure. Appreciate that, SS. Fella gang, man, I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. Thanks a lot. CTI in the building, man. Central Tyrant Investigations, man. CTI in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and show that brother some love in the channel. If y'all ain't already subscribed to CTI, man, he doing a hell of a work out there, man. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and show him some love. Shout out to Indiana. Man, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that super chat, Jayhawk. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot, brother. Art Lynn, man, I got you. I already know, man. I already know Michigan, man. Hey, Detroit is on our to-do list. You can rest assured that, man. Definitely so. We're going to open up the phone lines, man. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, yo, TTA family. It's Mike.
What's up, Mike? How you feeling today, brother?
I'm feeling feeling good. Just appreciating all the work you do for all of us, and keep fighting for everyone's rights and showing how this is done with our family.
For sure, brother. You already know, man. I'm locked in for the long run, man. And I appreciate the support, man.
I have one quick question for you. In your videos, I see you don't have a tripod. Do you ever consider having like some sort of tool to hold your phone? Do you ever get tired of holding your phone? Like, I just see you all the time, like with your arms straight, like locked in, filming. But I'm just curious, like, if you ever considered having some sort of tool for it to hold your phone.
You know what? Not really. I haven't really thought about it. Maybe like in the embryonic stages of me auditing, like in the beginning, I was kind of fidgety with the phone a lot, and I wanted to try to get something. I thought about it like last year, but not recently, man. I think I done got used to it now.
Oh, I see, because I've seen some auditors that do have carry like tripods or like some tools for them to, or even body cams, just for their own security, for their own safety, you know?
Oh yeah.
You never know.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'll be honest with you, man, I definitely got I'm gonna just say this because I know that they're watching too. But from what we went through, I'm definitely gonna have multiple things recording now. Just so you know, they'll think that it's the phone, but it'll be multiple things recording. So we won't be going through that again.
Yeah. That way they won't take one thing and then you won't have proof for you to defend, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh man, you're very much welcome, man, and I definitely appreciate you for calling in and being part of the family.
Yep. As always. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, what's up, James?
What?
This is Adam from Bartlett.
Oh man, how you feeling today, Adam?
Feeling good, man. Loving the videos. I just had a request, maybe for the future. I was wondering if you'd be able to go to the Illinois Gaming Board office one time for a video.
Illinois Gaming Board?
They're real tyrants over there.
Let me write that down real quick. Illinois Gaming Board. What city?
Yeah. It's in Chicago.
Chicago. Okay, I got you, man. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up too, because I got to get back to the TTA family list too, man. I've been away from it for a couple of months, man. So I got a list of requested spots that you guys want me to audit, and I've been away from it. So I'm definitely getting ready to get back on that too. So yeah, definitely.
Well, I appreciate it and look forward to the videos.
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
This is Keith. I'm calling from Kentucky.
Man, shout out to Kentucky. How you feeling today?
Pretty good. How you doing, James?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
I just want to let you know you're my favorite auditor. I like you and Long Island Audit the best, but I think you might be topping.
Oh, man, I really appreciate that, brother. Thanks a lot for that, man.
I really enjoy it. I always go back and look at all your videos. I probably looked at your videos 5 or 6 times, all of them, because you don't have, as many as I'd like to look at.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, brother.
And I just had one question for you. When somebody uses their own personal phone to like take a picture of you or record you, and you say I'm on, get that footage, how often are you successful actually getting their personal phone like information like that?
You know what? Not to be honest. Like in the beginning, when I first started last year, I was like a lot of FOIAs I would file. I was getting like a lot of good responses, but as time progressed, man, it seemed like they taking me through a lot of appeal processes. So I don't get a lot of my FOIAs answered, or they might answer it, but they always denying them. So they making me go through the extra steps of having to appeal decision. So not too many, not too lately, man. They've been denying all of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it'd be pretty difficult to do that.
Yeah, man.
But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, James. But I just want to let you know, man, you're the best, and we hope you do this for a long time, brother.
I got you, man. I'm locked in. Appreciate you, brother.
Take care of yourself. Bye bye.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are when you're calling from.
This is Trina Downs from Dalton.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Dalton. How you feeling today?
I feel like you need to come back out here. They have locked the entire village hall down. Do you know that we can't go past the little vestibule anymore?
Really?
Like, they said it's restricted access. They only let us in during village meetings, board meetings, and they're selectively picking people, and they're only letting 20 to 40 people in, and the building capacity is 187 people.
Are you serious?
I'm so very serious.
So is it so obviously it's surrounding the whole Tiffany Henyard thing.
It's surrounding Tiffany Henyard. It's surrounding these trustees. The trustees have Mary Yvonne at the door, checking people in and out the door. I don't feel the police or the trustees, advisors, no one should be holding or managing who's coming in and out of a public meeting. And so I'm going to request that Kwame Raoul send someone or come out again to our meeting tomorrow, because this has got to stop. Sure, we're home rule and he can't come and butt in on a lot of different things, but as far as public meetings, that is definitely the Attorney General Office of Illinois, and it just has to stop in Dalton. They violate the Open Meetings Act. They violate FOIAs, and we can file complaints, and I've been trying to educate the people on how to file a FOIA complaint and how to file an Open Meetings Act complaint, and even brought the paperwork with me. We have got to send that paperwork in like Harry Potter mail. But if you could please, I am so begging you to come out to Dalton to our village meeting tomorrow, if nothing else, just to audit the violation of the Open Meetings Act there at the meeting, please.
Okay. What time does it start?
I believe it starts at 6:00, but you may want to be there at 5:30.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely try to put that on the to-do. I got a lot of stuff going on Monday, tomorrow, but I should not.
I know it's just very short notice, and I'm so very sorry for what happened to you over in Robbins. I did see that, but I really commend you for standing up for yourself and making sure that you follow through with what you need, so that because it's gonna can you imagine how many younger guys that had to go through that, and they probably just totally terrorized them, if they would do that to you, if they had the unmitigated gall to do that to you, can you imagine how much they've done to people that don't know any better?
And to be honest, it's crazy that you said that, because it's crazy you said it, because I've got word too that I'm not the first person. So, I can kind of obviously see that, because when someone do something like that, that to be that comfortable, you've done it before, and it's been confirmed that he has done it before. So I hope, wish, and pray that the other people that was a victim of his comes out and speak out against him as well.
Please, I hope they do too. And if nothing else, I hope they file a federal COL, color of law complaint against him, and file a Department of Justice complaint as well.
Oh, it's a lot. Hey, you know what? It's a lot. Without giving it away, because they watching too. But you can rest assured, this just don't be getting swept under the rug. It's just things are starting to heat up. I'm gonna just say that. Mm-hmm. So definitely.
I appreciate the mayor's immediate response.
Yeah, you know what? The only thing is, I just wish that I kind of feel like I wish that they would have just fired him on the spot like they intended to do. But I had got a word that someone suggested that he be suspended first, and that allowed him to resign. But it is what it is. He probably thinking that if he resigned, he can, He probably thinking of a whole bunch of different things. He's obviously being coached and you know, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's what they do, sure. But you know what? I appreciate you, doing what you do and sticking your neck out there to do it because, with all due respect, you are a black man. And, from all the black men we see getting killed by the police, for you to have the courage to be confronted by the police on a regular basis, I really appreciate that.
I appreciate the support too. And you know what? To that last point right there, because a lot of if you watch the medias and the world itself always try to make it seem like and this is proof too, like the whole thing with Sonia Macy out in Springfield, what happened with her and that cop. Since the cop, you see how the cop was a white cop, Sonia Macy was black. Now that's the narrative they like to push.
That's what I was going to state too. This is why that person, that officer, that cop in Robbins, we have to make sure that people know his name,
right,
so that he's not able to go anywhere and do the same thing over and over, because that's what they do. They transfer from place to place to place and continue to be disrespectful and do wrong things to people. You're
right. So we definitely ain't gonna let it go, and we here to stay. We locked in, and I definitely appreciate the support.
Okay, have a good rest of your day. And again, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
All right. Oh, man, somebody was just calling. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, hi, Tyrant. How are you today?
Pretty good. Where you calling from?
How you doing?
Man, your phone, I think y'all phone breaking up a little bit.
Oh, no, that's probably because I got my other one just listening to you.
Oh, okay. How you feeling today?
I'm doing all right. And yourself?
Man, doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
I'm so glad you're all right. Oh, I have a question.
For sure.
When you go in and do the FOIA or the audits, if something say you go in and you ask social services or any public place for your own records, and they refuse to give you your records, they say that's not for you. You can't. Are you able to audit that?
So like if I go file a FOIA and they deny my FOIA?
Okay, so say you got a case with social services, welfare, anything like that, right?
Okay.
And there's some fishy stuff going on. And you say, well, let me see my records. And they tell you that's not for you. You cannot see them. We're not allowed to let you see that.
I don't think. I mean, personally, I wouldn't think that that'd be right, because obviously your records is you. So if someone's denying you to see something that pertains to you, I don't think that's right. So I think that's your question, right? Like, is it right for them to do that, or could they do that?
I wouldn't think they could either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I've been in touch with you for a minute because I want to ask you that question. I've been asking lawyers, I've been asking everybody, and it seems like, let me get back to you on that, and then I never get a call back. So I was just like, wondering, like, well, then if I go in and, say, listen, I want your name. Oh yeah, by the way, I would like my records.
Right.
They deny me that.
Now they not. I don't think that they supposed to. That's just like saying, you want to go inside the Social Security office and obtain a copy of your Social Security card, and they say no. Like, how you? I mean, I would look at it the same way. How could they? If it's a record that's a part of you. So yeah, I don't think that's right. If it was me, I'd file a complaint. If it was me, yeah.
I've been on it. I've been on it. It's just that, like I said, like I would like to see my own records because I don't know what they're writing down. They're writing on, they're saying this and that, and then it gets around, and when it gets back to me, it's not even, what it's supposed to be. So I just want to make sure that what's in my records is supposed to be in my records. Because there's no reason I should be going through what I'm going through.
That's true. That's you're absolutely correct, and you should be able to see them. So
exactly. I would say even if they were right there and allowed me just to look at them while they're there, I would even took that. But they're like, oh no, we're not allowed. We just can't. You can't see that.
Did you have you ever spoke to like a supervisor or a manager?
Oh, yeah. Right. One lady told me like, she couldn't give me the supervisor's name.
What?
She was like, she couldn't give you the supervisor's name. No, she said, she was like, I'm the supervisor. I said, well, I said, well, what's your boss's name? And she said she couldn't give me that information, that if I left my name and if I left to leave a message with her and she'll make sure I get it, she'll get it. I said, well, ma'am, I'm fighting against you. I said, I don't even trust that you will give it to her. And she said, well, then I could call the reception downstairs and give it to them. I said, well, I don't even trust that they'll give it to you. I don't trust anything. I would like to, I was like, even if you transfer me and let me leave a message myself, like, just let me speak to her. She said she was the manager. And then I called downstairs and the lady said the only person I could talk to was Kia Williams. So I mean, like, I was just stuck.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. These people, that's what I'm saying. They feel they can do whatever they want, man. That's just disgusting, man.
And that's the thing. Like, I told her, like, I was like, I mean, like, if I could get around like I was, because I got so many freaking, like, I got it to where it's actually me. So they can't say, well, you can't go recording because, you know, you got business here. Yeah, I got business here. I want, like, listen, y'all got my case back here, and, like, y'all not doing nothing. I'm going to record y'all not doing nothing. And then at the end of it, like, you know what I mean? So,
Right.
Like, but it's like, I just can't get around like I used to. And, like, it sucks because, like, I got so many cases against these people, bro, for real.
Oh,
like,
wow.
so many.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
What state you calling from?
I'm from Jersey.
Oh, Jersey. Oh, wow. Wow.
It's ridiculous how they do us out here, bro, for real.
Man, I keep hearing about that, man. I'm definitely got to come to Jersey, man.
Yo, when I tell you how they do it, bro, you wouldn't even believe how they do it. And it's like I get a lot of my knowledge from watching. I know that law is the law. And policies does not subside from the law. Like, so whatever your policy is in that township or in that state does not override the state law. And there's state laws that are put in place to actually go against the policies to protect other people.
That's correct.
Like, they basically say they don't care about that either. We're not going to take it up with the township. And, you know, the township is like, well, if we do it for you, we got to do it for others. And I'm like, dude, that's not the point. The point is, like, others are, come on, right?
Man, hey, you know what?
No, it's terrible here, bro.
We coming to Jersey, man. I keep hearing it. That's just confirmation that I need to hurry up and get there because it's a lot going on, man. We ain't feeling it.
But listen, I'm telling you, like, I was supposed to go to City Hall on Friday. And that's just because I got to do some business there anyway.
Okay.
Just to let them know that what they doing now in their social service building, they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing, basically. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready to make some noise because there's no way, like I said, there's no way I should be sick in this position I'm in and not get no help. You know?
Right.
And I put my hard work into the state.
Wow. Man, it's just crazy, man. You know what? Well,
They're ridiculous here.
I'm gonna say this to you, right, man? Just keep on. You stay the course. Don't give up. Keep pushing for what you know is right, regardless. And like I say, sometimes it's definitely chess. Sometimes it's poker too. So who gonna fold first?
Hey, listen, I know how to play both.
Yeah, for sure. So you already know.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely appreciate you calling, man.
I'm like, thank you.
All right, for sure.
Yo, we gotta keep in touch now. I gotta keep in touch with you when you get to Jersey. I gotta hit up with you.
Man, matter of fact, when you hang up, text me from this phone so I can lock you in. And when I get there, I hit you up.
Definitely.
All right, for sure. Yep.
Thanks, Trey.
All right. Yep. Yeah, man, I keep hearing about Jersey, man. It's definitely on the to-do list. I see somebody say they got an auditing party out in Jersey, huh? I ain't even know nothing about it. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is this the Terminator?
Oh, yeah. Live and direct.
Are you serious?
yeah. This is the Terminator. How you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Yes, I'm so sorry that what happened to you. I am so sorry. I watch you every day, and I don't know how to subscribe because I'm not computer savvy. But I'm going to learn how to subscribe. All my kids are grown, so I sit up and watch you every day. And like I said, just found out that you go live on Sundays
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I said, I don't believe your answer. Oh my God, I'm sitting here looking at you right now. You got on street department on a black shirt, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How you doing? How's your family doing as well?
Yeah, we all good. You know us one day at a time. We're thanking God for every day and every moment. He got the final say, so you know we ain't gonna let it go.
Oh, absolutely, because hey, he could have been. I know it was bad, but you know, hey, you know how some of it end up. You know what I mean? I just thank God that you know you kept your head on straight and made it out.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Oh, I am so shocked. Oh my God, I can't wait to call my kids and tell them. Oh, and I've also put my mom up on you, you know, and she knows how to subscribe and everything. But I watch you all the time, and I just keep waiting for more videos. God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop, and keep it moving.
All right, and God bless you too. God bless you as well. And then shout out to moms too.
Yes, her name is Lola Williams.
Shout out to Mama Lola.
God.
Make sure you tell her TTA said and she have a blessed one.
Yes. I don't believe this. I know you got to go. I know you got a lot of more calls and things like that. But hey, I'm going to start watching you live every Sunday. And I look forward to you putting out more videos because I'm learning from them as well.
I got you.
Everything I get from you, I learn from. And, you know, I love your voice, the way you talk, how you just stay calm, you know, whatever's going on. And I just love it. I don't know what else to say other than thank you for answering.
Oh, definitely. We'll be right. So it's every other Sunday. So we'll skip a Sunday and then we'll be back the following Sunday.
Okay. I got to get off. I got to call my mama.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And tell your family I said hello.
I will.
My name is Talise.
Talise. Okay. Appreciate that.
Talise Newman. I got to get off. I got to call mom.
Bye. All right. Bye-bye. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you're calling from.
Hey, this is James from Georgia.
Man, shout out to Georgia. How you feeling today, brother?
Great, man. I'm so glad I saw your stream going. I watch a lot of your videos that I've never caught you live. I'm Mr. Billfold down there in your comments, and I was just saying that, you know, watching you handle things so professionally and firmly, you know, it's pretty inspiring to see people do what you're doing. I have a video on my page. I've just done one. I talked with my postmaster and had to explain Poster 7. It was about a minute. But, you know, I realized that if people like you didn't do what you did, a lot of us wouldn't even be aware of how important it is for us to stand up and exercise our rights.
Oh, man, I really appreciate that, man. I'm glad that I could be an inspiration to you guys, man. That's the one of the beautiful things about this, man. So I really appreciate that.
Well, and you know, it's not just the exercising of the rights, James, but it's the way that you conduct yourselves. That's the way that we should do it, because they're going to press you. And a lot of people, when they get pressed, they react wrongly, or they react with, you know, instincts that, you know, aren't beneficial when you're fighting, you know, powers that are, you know, have the authority. And the way that you handle some of those things has just inspired me to, you know, be more mindful of the way I approach events and people out here, because you know, there's people are going to try you, but you've always been so professional about it. I really find myself sometimes seeing what they do to you. I get frustrated and I'll be fussing at my phone. And I really just wanted to give you some love. I'm going to let these other people get in on here, but I appreciate what you do, and I just keep doing it.
All right, appreciate you too, brother. Thanks a lot. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, man, it's one more from Portland, Oregon, man.
Shout out to Oregon, man. How you feeling today, brother?
Doing good, doing some cleaning, waiting for the wife to get home.
Oh, man, that's what's up, man. God is good.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, TTA, for everything you do. Amazing. I do have one thing I would like to say since I am on here.
Okay.
Can we stop referring to law enforcement officers as going to work or like get back to work, and we need to start saying that they need to return to like their duties and obligations instead of work.
I feel you on that. I feel where you're going with that.
Yeah. That was it, man. But thank you.
No, you're welcome, brother.
Keep doing your good work, man. I'll let someone else get on here.
All right, for sure.
All right, man.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
TTA fam, what's happening?
What's the good word, brother?
Hey, this is Ivory. I'm calling out of Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Man, shout out to Arkansas, man. How you feeling today?
Hey, man, we salute to you, brother. Salute to you.
I appreciate
That's
that.
off the top.
Appreciate that, man.
You know, us brothers, we should be marching like the Malcolm X movie right now after that performance that Tyrant did on you.
Yeah, man. Hey, like I'm saying though, he definitely won't be getting away with it, man.
Yeah, one thing we do appreciate you and your work out here, and I want to send a message to everybody that's following you and that's in the TTA fam. This work that you do, you basically putting out a platform for everybody to be able to exercise their own rights.
That's right. That's right.
And you definitely a beacon of light to it. Sometimes we got bad teachers, and you definitely a great teacher.
I feel you. I feel you.
And I see you the message is getting put out very clear. But one thing, you should be getting paid from these agencies for doing their job.
I feel you, man. I feel you on that one, man.
Because there's no way that they work for these companies and right off the bat, a majority of the time it's tyrannical behavior.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. And
and they should be cutting you a check for doing their job, for them.
Yeah, I feel you on that though, and it's just shameful that sometimes we have to go out our way to do their job, but it is what it is too. It comes with the territory.
Right, and it's a certain behavioral way to act accordance. That these folks at work, it seems like they're not even fearful for their jobs. From some of the behavior that we've witnessed.
That's true, and you know why? Because it seemed like the people that's not fearful, man. It's like that. You can tell they never get called out on anything they do bad. They so used to doing bad that when you expose the bad, it's like they look at you like, "How dare you? This is a routine for me." So that's the reason why they be like so with a pushback and so in shock because no one is challenging them. So that's why I love this auditing community, man, because we ain't for none, man. We're not just gonna lay down. So
right, and it's basically you guys are basically sparking a light to the people, the taxpayers. I mean, the people pay for these people's positions and for these agencies to even run. They should be outraged on where their money is getting spent and how it's getting spent.
That's true. You're absolutely correct, man.
And that's why what happened to you should have never happened.
That's right.
Based on, hey, this is the way you act at work.
I know, man. I know.
My God, besides work, how do you act?
Man, yeah. Could you imagine?
That's why I ain't gonna take up too much of the time. Major salute to you, good brother. We're gonna stay following you out here, and you keep marching.
Appreciate you, brother. Thanks a lot.
One love.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
My name is Dalton. I'm calling from Texas.
Shout out to Texas. How you feeling today?
I'm doing fine, and you, James?
I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, I'm a new subscriber. I've been binge watching, and I have two questions. The first one is, what's up with these post offices? And the second one is, if you can give me, because I just watched the one where you went to the deputy chief inspectors about Kill and Adams.
Oh, okay.
Was that ever resolved?
Not yet. So we still waiting for the inspector. Still waiting for the inspector general to get back to us. I guess he's conducting his investigation into the matter. We're going to give him give him some little more time. But if it's taking too long, then definitely we will be following up with what's the delay.
Exactly, because I heard you say at the end that he don't want to do anything.
Yeah, I just felt like he wasn't and I just felt like he wasn't too serious. As you can tell, he was almost getting ready to tell me how I couldn't record. So, and that's the reason why we were there. So that didn't make sense.
And then the lady, when you went over there, she said that she didn't even know anything about FOIA that had been sent on, I think it was July 10th.
That's correct. So that just lets you know that they never even forwarded over. Which is another violation, of course. So yeah,
like I said, I ran across your channel one day just going through YouTube, and I started watching, and of course it's not going in the order because I'm just starting to watch.
Right.
But I did see the episode with Adams and Kill when it happened, and then I just seen this episode with the dude and the lady, and that's why I want to know if there was any resolved yet.
Yeah. So we're still waiting, man. Like I said, I'm gonna give them a little bit more time before we do a follow-up because we don't want this thing to be we don't want them to keep procrastinating with these investigations that they say that they're conducting. So
all right, then I appreciate that, and I love your videos, and I like how you stand your ground in a peaceful manner, but them cops can get, like you said, tyrants.
yeah. But I definitely appreciate you being part of the family. Welcome aboard, and we locked in for the long run.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, TTA. This is Lady T calling from Northwest Indiana. You're good to go, friend.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Indiana. How you feeling today?
Good. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Good. Just had a couple questions and been watching everything going on. With Kara, do you know the case with Kara Wilson's daughter? She's been trying to FOIA the police records for over 2 years from the Dalton police from the unaliving of her daughter. I don't know if I can say it.
No,
I can't say it because I'm over the phone, right? It won't strike your channel.
Well, you know what? I think the Mrs. Wynn, right? So right. She was at one of those city hall meetings. I think, okay.
Please, James, reach out to her. She has been trying to, her daughter, I saw part of the video because doesn't show, there's a part of the story that they don't tell. So, this young lady is in the car and she is ordering food. The restaurant files a false police report because they say it's a pow that she has, and she's using a metal object because it's something that maybe they told her, something with her food order that they weren't giving her. And so they call the police. The police try to force her out of the car. She tells them she doesn't have clothes on. You could see on one that she was able to get, the officer reaches in and hits this young lady in the face. I think she's was maybe 19 at the time, hit her in the face. No reason, knocked her glasses off. And at the same time, they had already gotten her boyfriend out the car, and another officer, to her surprise, jumps in the car. And this is where they told this narrative on the news about an officer being dragged. This guy got in the car. Where was this officer dragged, and how were they dragged?
Wow.
You see, and she's been trying to reach out to you, and I promised her I would call And just hoping you could help her to get that tape, because this poor mom, you imagine if this is one of our children, and in light of everything that we're hearing that happened in Springfield, just imagine if that other officer did not have his cam on, they could have come up with any type of narrative, just like these officers. You could see on the one where this guy is reaching in her car for no reason and hitting her in the face.
You're absolutely correct. That's a great point that you brought up. It's like they can make up their own stories, and then they're more believable than us citizens. So you're absolutely correct.
So this mom has been fighting just for justice for her daughter, and she has been fighting. She's not been able to get the full copy, and it's been over 2 years.
Really? Okay. So are you in direct contact with her?
I am.
Okay. So what you could do is you can give her this number right here, tell her to call or text and let me know that it's her, and then we can definitely go from there, because I definitely a helper. No doubt about that. So.
Okay. Yes, because, this is, and then she does this event every year in the town she lives in. And this is the one she was peacefully protesting because her son found that Tiffany Hinyard had a record, and she had called her daughter a criminal, and her daughter did not have any type of record. And she was peacefully protesting on Hinyard's block, and that's when the police details started.
Wow, yeah, I can see. That's what I'm saying. This is pitiful, man.
And I'm gonna tell you one part of the story, James, that we don't hear. There's a boyfriend that is in jail now. Her boyfriend is still locked up.
Really?
That's the part. That's another whole new. You know what I'm saying? That's another tragedy right there.
Wow.
4 days later, James, they want us to believe they found a weapon. 4 days later.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bull crap.
And since the police had him to get out the car, and we know that all these officers are standing around him, where did the weapon come from suddenly?
Right. Man, that's crazy, man. Wow.
And then they had her to, she's thinking, it's a different type of crime. So she let them have the car. Same situation, how it's reported differently. You see what I mean? You'll see some similarities.
Right. I feel you, man. Like I say, man, you definitely reach back out to her and let her know to contact me, and I got some other stuff in place that we can definitely get the answers that she's looking for.
Okay.
Even after we have to holler at an attorney or somebody, but.
Yeah, because I was telling her that it seems like I like your attorney.
Oh yeah, he's a dog off the leash. He's not gonna play around.
Yeah. So and the last thing I wanted to ask you is if Regina Waldrop from Channel 5 News wanted to interview you, would you be willing if she wanted to interview you?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Okay. So I could have her to reach out as well?
For sure.
Okay, I'll send her a message as well.
Okay, for sure. Definitely so.
Because we got to get your story out and all the great work that you're doing so that you and your lovely wife could continue to be good to go.
I appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
Okay, well, thank you so much. You continue being amazing. I'm not going to hold you long.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, you take care. Thank
all
you.
right.
And you continue to be good to go.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, man. So, yeah, man, that's disgusting what's going on, man. Hope they do definitely reach out, man, because we can't have that. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, how you doing, TTA, man? This is Randy, and I'm in Houston, Texas.
Oh, shout out to Houston. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, right on, man. So, I just heard the other lady talking, and I happened to be here, and I was screening, just going over some YouTube, and I came across one of your videos. And I was like, man, this dude sounds like Cedric the Entertainer. I said, but I know it ain't Cedric. Who is this dude? And so I got to looking at the videos, man, and I was shocked
that the things I never knew you could go in these public places and do this here.
Oh yeah.
And I see that you know, now, and my sons, they 29 and 30, and they are also looking at you now. And so but I got a question for you. I see a lot of other people doing these audits, like the Long Island guy and some more people. Now, do you plan on going outside of Illinois and Wisconsin, or are you just gonna stay in the local area?
Definitely so. Like I was talking at the beginning of this live, we're definitely trying to hit up. We're gonna hit up another state coming, like maybe the end of this month. You know, in the beginning of this year, we did Atlanta, Cobb County, Georgia. But I had a plan on doing that every month, but we ended up moving, so that pushed us back a lot, man. Trying to get into the new spot. So, but at the end of this month, we're gonna get back on the road, and definitely still gonna be locked in for Illinois and Wisconsin though, because it's a lot of work need to be done. But definitely finna start hitting the road though, for sure.
Well, you know, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I look at your videos, man, and I see how the people, and I'm not a racist guy. You know, you understand what I'm saying? I judge people on how you treat another person, black, white, Chinese, or Hispanic.
That's right.
And I noticed that a lot of other people, when they see you, they think, and this is just my take on it, they looking at you like, man, what is this, you know what, doing in here, recording, especially when you go into them buildings where it's a lot of Caucasian people. It's like they get paranoid, and it's a shame that the brother, the police chief, would treat you like that, because I watched the video, instead of talking to you like a grown man. I mean, what are you trying to accomplish by putting his hands on you? I saw the video. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, my brother. I hope you make some more. And this is my first time calling in. This is not my first time viewing you, because like I say, I work too. So while you out doing your thing, I'm out working as well. I don't have no phone videotaping. But
right.
As long as you're making the videos, I'm gonna continue to watch, and I'm gonna support you, and send you a little change. You know, it ain't much, but I'm gonna send you a little something. You dig?
Hey, but you know what? Let real quick, like too. I want to make a quick point that, I understand with your position where you coming from too, in terms of the whole race thing, right? And I was talking to one of my family members for so long, man. They used to try to, say like, man, the white people doing this, the white people doing that. And when this happened to me, I was able to point out that, look, it's not about a race thing at all. We got a real police problem. A black chief did this to me. So if you really, that right there speaks volumes. And plus, think about it. If this was a white chief of police, my story would have went international. But since it don't fit the narrative that they trying to push, it's going to stay. You get what I'm saying? So this is just is evident and apparent that we don't have a race problem at all. I believe it's a police problem, authority problem. And don't get me wrong. Now you got racist people in the world, but I believe when it comes to stuff like this, I believe it's really just the people that got power. They just overstep their authority.
Well, look, and you're right, and a lot of people don't know. And I was just blown away when I got to looking at these videos, and I just couldn't believe that you could record like you do, and you are not rude, or you don't talk, you don't curse the folk, you don't go out of character. And for them to do these things to you, man, like I said, I like these kind of videos, man. And I watch you quite a bit, man, and I tell people about you, and some people say they're going to check you out. But I just appreciate what you're doing, my brother. Wow. After all we done went through, when you go back to 400 years, we was working for free. in the field while the other folks was benefiting. So when you do this, hey man, take it to the max, my brother. You got my support, and I'm gonna continue to watch you and pray for you as well, man. Take care, and I'm gonna continue to listen to some of the other callers, my brother.
Thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you, man.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, my name's Carl Bounds. I'm calling you from Houston, Texas. You got another Houston guy here calling you.
Man, shout out to Texas. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm doing so good, man. I walk around the house, man, saying, "What's up, TTA fam?" Man, me and my wife, we watch your videos all the time, man. You're one of the best ones.
Oh, man.
You don't walk in there with a mask and all a crazy outfit, and still people do the same things to you. And I just want you to know, we appreciate you holding these people accountable at these public buildings and stuff, man. We love you. I don't know if you ever watch NH Press Now.
Oh, yeah.
You and NH Press Now, man, you guys are our favorites. So
Oh, man.
keep up the good work, man.
I appreciate that, brother. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah. Hey, one question. Where do you think you see the worst problems? Is it at the post offices? Because it seems like it's mainly at the the county buildings, right? Where do you really think you get hit the hardest?
To be honest with you, man, I think it might be like Department of Human Services.
Oh, okay. Department of Human Services. Man, I can't believe I'm getting to talk to you, man. You're kind of like one of my heroes, man. I'm addicted to watching your stuff, man.
No, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that.
I love you, man, and keep it up, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Yes, sir. I wanted to holler at you for a minute.
You got to cut the live down in the background, brother.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. I want to tell you. So, this is Roy calling from Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, shout out to Phoenix.
Yes, sir. I called you the last live. I want to ask you, brother, like, if you want to become an auditor, it's really no fun to be an auditor if you don't have a lucrative YouTube page. So what do, because I see some auditors and they don't get that many views. And I'm sure there's auditors out there that are doing it that don't want to be on YouTube. But what do you do once you decide you want to do this and you have a YouTube page, but you don't have any views?
You know what? You still do it. You still do it because at the end of the day, you're doing it for change first. You're doing it try to affect change. The views, the money, the monetization of YouTube, all that is like subsequent. We should worry about that last. But you do it first for the change, and all the other stuff gonna come as it follows. And then you're gonna start to love it. Like I love it, man. And then you gotta love what you do. Just like with anything, a barber, cut hair, or a basketball player. Once you love it, man, it's gonna come to you so natural. So the views and everything could come, but you mainly want to do it to affect the change that's needed.
Right. Well, because I know that the big time artists like you and Bay Area Transparency, I noticed that you guys have so many subscribers that they can call in, and I know Bay Area, he's getting people fired all the time. He does an audit, he goes back the next time, and people are fired. How does that work? They don't always get fired, though, right?
So not all the time. You know, to get somebody fired, especially if they've wronged you, that's definitely an accomplishment under the auditor's belt because that's affecting change. That would, prevent that person from violating somebody else moving forward. So that's good. But they, like you said, they don't always get fired, man. Sometimes nothing happens, unfortunately. So, yeah.
Well, and one more question before I let you go. So if I'm looking at your videos and there's a police, and, I'm here in Arizona, you're in Illinois, can I follow? But I thought Sean of Long Island Audit, I think he said that does it matter? I could file like for instance, if someone violates your right on their video, I could actually file a complaint against that police officer here in Arizona that violated your rights. Is that true?
That's absolutely true. It happens all the time. We've been able to, us and the TTA family and me, been able to change policies because of the complaints that I would file on the entity, and plus the complaints that you guys would call in and file complaints as well, and that affected change and it has made us change policies in a couple of different entities. So for sure, just because you're in another state, you still have a right to redress.
Wow, that's powerful, because that means that I could file, if I look at one of your videos and a police officer, if they do, in the last video you did, the police officer claimed that he didn't get a call. And in your last video, and he claimed he didn't get a call, and we said, "Are you sure?" And he says, "Your body cam on," and he says, "No." Are you going to follow up on that? And,
you can rest assured that. We're already on that. We're on top of that.
Okay.
Yeah. You can rest assured. An update with that will be coming.
Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Terminator, you good to go?
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
My name's Denise. I'm calling from Missouri.
Shout out to Missouri. How you feeling today?
Oh, I'm wonderful, especially now that I'm talking to you, James. You're an awesome auditor.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah. I just want to ask something that I think auditors, y'all are kind of might be missing on. When cops don't identify, okay, that goes against their policy, right? Policy to an officer or a government agent is the law to them.
That's correct.
And they try to apply our laws to them while they're on duty, and they can't do that, right? If they don't identify, then isn't that automatically acting under color of law for anything that they do after that?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Can't you then say, hey, look, you're not identifying, you're going against your laws and your policies, so if you don't identify, then right now you are a criminal, and you're acting under color of law.
I agree. I definitely agree. Like you said, their policy is like the law to them in a sense. So if they're violating their policy, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
So do something food for thought.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Have a good day. And I'm so glad to talk to you.
I appreciate you calling in. We'll be back Sunday after next.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
All right.
Bye, sir.
Yep. Yeah, she made a great point, man. Very great point, man. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? This is Rob from Cali, man.
Now, shout out to Cali. How you feeling today?
Hey, man, feeling pretty good, man. How about yourself, man?
Man, doing real good, man. Thanks for asking.
Hey, man, so what's up, man? What's going to end up going down, man, with that one police chief, man?
Oh, man, yeah, man. We're trying to get it together, man. We've covered the story on the news and stuff like that. Things are still being investigated. A lot of hurry up and wait, but at the end of the day, we will prevail, man. God got the last say so.
Oh, no doubt about it, man. No doubt about it, man. Blessings on that, man. I hope man, these guys, man. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. It just seems like you can't, prevail one way or another, man. It's like, even with your own race, man, it's like, goddamn, man, you would think they would, feel the struggle, but instead it's like, let's.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? You know what's crazy, man? I'm glad you brought that up, because we've talked about this before, but when I was in the room and the man was hitting me, man, and the man said, it was a sergeant in the room with us, and there was another black officer in the room. Now the sergeant was a white guy. Now this dude said, he said, "No disrespect to my sergeant," and turned around and pointed at him. And he said, "But you out here being a puppet for these white people." Now, in the back of my mind, I didn't say nothing to him. You know, I'm trying to, figure out a way to hurry up and get out the room. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, dude, you on some self-black pro-righteous stuff right now, but back here beating on me though. Your statement doesn't align with your actions right now, man. You just clowns. So it's pitiful, man. It's shameful, man.
No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it, man. Best believe, man, I feel you struggle, man. You know, being Latino out here in Cali, man, it ain't no joke, man. Out here, man, it's like the darker the skin, the more, the more the struggle, man. I mean, I
feel you on that, man.
Understand, man.
We definitely coming to Cali still, brother. That's on the to-do list for sure.
Oh, no doubt about it, man. Best believe, man. You better watch yourself out here, though, man, because I'm telling you, man, right, yes, Jesus Christ, you might as well have Chicago Part 2 right here. You, it is.
Hey, I'm up. Hey, you know what? Hey, we ain't gonna duck the challenge though, man. It is what it is.
Oh, no doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. There's certain places I wish you were to come to, man, but I don't wanna necessarily put you in some bad places, man. And just like you said, man, subject you to possible harm, man.
For sure, brother. For sure, man.
No doubt about it, man. Well, you keep doing your thing, bro. And once again, man, I keep on, checking out your content every time I, see it pop up, man. And, power to you, brother.
I appreciate you calling, brother. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you have a good day, man. God bless, bro.
God bless you as well. Thanks a lot.
You too, man.
Thanks for calling in a TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
Hi, James. How are you?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I haven't talked to you in a while, and I had to catch you today.
Is this Gwen?
This me, James.
Oh, man, we ain't heard from you in so long. Hey, everybody in the chat.
That's what I'm talking about. James, let me first tell you, I have to be real with you because I'm that kind of person.
For sure.
So I'm gonna come at you this way, James. I had wrote in on your program. I was kind of upset with you.
Okay.
I was upset back to where you and that lady got into it. I think you was in a human resource place.
Okay.
And you throwed out them bitches and Section 8 and all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, come on with it, because I'm going to keep it real.
Right, come on with it. Come on now.
So that kind of upset me.
Okay.
Because that throws you out of your character that I was used to seeing you being.
I understand that.
You were, I loved you.
Yeah.
You was always professional. You was my kind of guy.
I understand.
You brought me the truth. You taught me shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that.
So when you came out of character like that, that messed me up. I said, what kind of shit is this?
You know what? I understand where you're coming from fully, right? But I wanted to put that video up to show.
Man, I never would have put that shit up.
Now, you know why I did it? I'm gonna be honest with you. I did it for transparency because I don't ever want to give off.
Excuse me. I didn't mean that word.
No, listen.
Oh, James, that was too cold.
Now listen, right?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna let you talk next. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, tell me this one. What happened to the lady that you was taking to court? She knocked the phone out your hand.
Oh yeah, we still got that. That's brewing as well. It's still. She's actually going to court, so we
let that go, James. Okay.
Let that go.
That's Miss Gwen.
Okay.
That's Miss Gwen. That lady didn't know no better, James. She was scared. She didn't know what to do, and people got to. We treasure our jobs, James. It's so hard to get a job, and when you get a job and you scared, you fighting a battle right there. And then I don't want to go into color, but it's there, James. And you know that.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, if you.
So have some mercy. That's all I'm saying.
You know what though?
Number 3, James. To me, Because I told you I'm coming at you real.
I feel you.
I love you.
I feel
love you as a person. I love you as a man. And I did love you as an auditor.
Okay. Okay.
To me, James, you got beside yourself a little bit. I think your head got a little big. I think your ego might have stuck out there. Everybody been telling you, you know, James this, James that. And sometimes we forget things, how to be human, how to feel for somebody else. You was a teacher when I was there. You taught me a lot. But look like when people don't know their rights, you put them, you made, not that you made fun of them, but everybody just don't know their rights, James.
I understand.
And instead of you teaching them, it was like you was bad-mouthing them or shaming them because they didn't know. I'm 68. I didn't know shit until you taught me.
Okay.
So some of these people in these jobs, they don't know. Some of these people in these jobs just got a job, Jay. And some of these people in these jobs is scared than me.
I feel you.
So sometimes we got to go beyond being an auditor. We got to be human first, then come auditor. Okay?
Right.
Take more time with your folks. And I'm not just saying black folks. I'm talking about white folks. Because I done seen some decent white folks I think you went a little too hard on. But that's just my opinion.
Well, let me be honest too. Then all the way around the table,
Come on with me.
Now, well, first we gonna entertain the young lady at the Department of Human Services. Now, she put it like this: like you said, we all are human beings, right?
Right.
So even the Tyrant Terminator could get out of character sometime because that's human. That's human being type of stuff, right?
Yes.
So watch this. So even Miss Gwen, you have probably in your lifetime cussed people out before, right?
Oh yes.
Now that's you not doing it to try to belittle anyone. You just lost your cool at that time, right? So when she took me out of character, I felt like, you know, at that time, in that moment, I had to say something back. Sometimes you got to. You know, you're not wanting to, but sometimes you got to. Right?
Right, but see, you hold a higher title. You say you're an auditor. You say you're a professional. You say you are a proud black man with a mother and a wife.
That's right.
So you can't really come out of too much character.
And watch this. And that's the reason why I don't. See, that was one of the isolated incidents out of 300, almost 250 videos. So, but this.
You're right about that. You're right about that because I ain't seen no more of that.
Yeah. So now let's go back to the other point. Okay. When you said our people, right? Now, to be totally transparent about that. And you said you might have seen some white people that I entertained with that I was kind of soft on, right?
No, I said hard on them.
I went hard on them or soft?
Yes. Yeah, you was just too hard. You was too disrespectful. You could have talked and held a more civilized conversation.
Now, hold on. Let me ask you this. Now, what did I go more hard on the whites or the blacks?
You went more, and I can exactly tell you what it was. You went too hard on the white police officer. He was trying to talk to you. He was trying to be civil. He didn't want no confrontation, but you had to come at him.
When was this?
You came at him in a way that wasn't necessary.
What video was this?
Huh?
Which video?
I don't know, shit.
Because I don't really remember.
I just know what I seen and how I felt, you know.
Okay.
I said, now, I need to talk to James. Because James needs to come back. You know, I love you. I'm telling you. And you know that for yourself. I said, James, when you come to Atlanta, call me. Your ass went to Cobb County.
You know what?
I mean, Decatur, where it's greater. You know, but let me tell you one more thing. I got so much to tell your ass. J-Town, you know J-Town, right?
J-Town Press, yeah.
She came to Atlanta. She went to the black spot. Do you know they treated her like a queen?
Really?
They never would have treated you that way.
Oh man. Oh man.
J-Town went up in this black place with all these black officers. They did not do shit to J-Town. J-Town talked her way all through that damn place.
shout out to J-Town, man. She is a queen.
Yes.
She a queen. She is a queen. She a beast.
Yeah. Baby, she come to the hood over here where we at. Hey, James, 55 and older. We sending her back. She come over here with some junk. We will send her back. But James, I do respect you. I don't want to dislike you. I want to support you. And this is my last thing, James, and I'm gonna let you go because I know somebody else like it. This is one thing I got a problem with. When you say, I'm doing this in the name of God.
That's for sure.
God ain't about sadness. God ain't about disrespect. God ain't about harassment. God ain't about making me feel bad. God is not about those things. You doing those things out of a job that you portray.
No.
God ain't about those things.
Well, this is what we gonna say.
I love you.
This is what we gonna say, Miss Gwen.
Whatever you do, James, I love you.
Miss Gwen.
If I don't agree with you, I love you.
Okay. Now let me say this. Let me just say this because we don't want to turn this into a religious dispute.
Right.
But we gonna. I'm gonna say this. This is a calling. This is a calling from God. This is how I feel. This is how I feel, and it's been confirmed. It's been confirmed.
Okay.
God called me for the mission. Obviously, this ain't just a job, Miss Gwen. This ain't just no job. This ain't just a job. It's a spiritual battle and a spiritual war that you probably can't see, and it's between good and evil. So when you got good and evil, God is always going to be there to try to take out Satan. And
You right.
Now I'm just saying. So when whenever somebody said that they doing God's work, you sit back and you analyze it in its entirety, and you just weigh them out. You weigh out the good and the bad, and you look at what we're doing, and you look at what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
And I could just leave with that, but we don't really want to get into it. That's a conversation. That's a conversation for another day.
You right about that, because everybody got their own beliefs, James, and everybody serves God in their own way.
That's right.
So I'm not going to question you on what you feel and what I feel.
That's correct.
Okay.
Okay.
But I want you to know that I do love you.
And I love you too.
Take care of yourself. I want you to know that that police officer was wrong.
For sure.
I mean, you didn't deserve that, no kind of way.
You're absolutely right.
You're not gonna have it.
That's correct. And I love you too, Miss Gwen. And you know what? I'm so glad you called, because we've been thinking, hey, even on Sunday, some people be putting it in the chat. Where's Miss Gwen? We haven't heard from her.
I couldn't get through, James. When you gonna have one of them money raffles?
Oh man, you know what? We just did our second one. Like I think it was about a month or two ago, but we getting ready to put another one together though, for certain.
Oh sure, I didn't even know about the second one.
Yeah, we getting ready to do it again.
You got me locked in.
You know I do. I'm gonna lock it in.
You need me sometime for a shoulder or for a person that's gonna be truthful with you. You call me, okay?
All right, I got you.
I'm gonna always call you.
I appreciate that.
Your face on TV.
I appreciate that.
Face. I see you. Regulate them glasses one more time. Love you, James.
I love you too.
All right.
All right, you too. All right. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We need that. This is family. That's what I like about family. Family can give you a pull up. Family can let you know some of the things they don't like. This is what it's about, man. I love that, man. You know what I mean? We embrace it all. TTA family. That's what this is all about. We miss Miss Gwen. You know what I mean? I definitely was supposed to hit her up when we got to Georgia. But the next time we do go back out there, we definitely will be getting up with Miss Gwen. So we definitely appreciate Miss Gwen calling in, man. And I appreciate all you guys that's been locked in with TTA, man. Hey, like I said, we're getting ready to hit the road. Probably at the end of this month. Definitely gonna try to book out for the end of this month. And we're gonna start shake, rattle, and roll. Hey, but we'll be right back, man. Right back live again, man. Sunday after next. So y'all make sure y'all get ready to lock in for that. I love you guys wholeheartedly, man. Appreciate everybody with the super chats and just being here, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Gone.